on? Is it on now? It is. Good. 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 Okay. Bear with me one momento. I was just making sure everything was working. Okay, here we go.
We were treated to one hell of a day yesterday, and things could get even
good?
spicier here
We good, I
at the
think.
Riot
I hope.
Games Arena. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another day of VCT EMEA. We're coming to you live from Berlin, Germany. I'm your host,
change
Vincent.
style.
I'm standing here in the studio.
Oh, fuck, did I put
joined
Fnatic?
once
I did,
again
didn't
by
I?
Kakuka
It's not
and
Fnatic, it's
Steel.
I forgot what game was today.
We saw that bit of a clip there from Liquid.
I'd say like 5
Navi
years ago, I was
versus
pretty
Giants.
decent at it, but I haven't played
Whoops.
in a very long time. What about you, Steel?
No, I'm probably pretty terrible at it. I don't know. I haven't really played it in the
Not
last
Giants.
few
Fuck,
years.
why have I put Giants? Why do I keep putting
You're saying I
Giants?
got a
Liquid.
chance, I got a
Yeah,
chance?
you do.
Yeah, I do some puzzles. I dabble.
Someone on
I'll
Twitch
raise you
can
to any
change the
solitaire
streams
or
out there.
A Wordle. We're
Wordle.
gonna do a
No,
Wordle.
no,
Yeah,
no,
we can do a
I'll
Wordle
take
fight.
that.
Well, you
I'll
take
go
that?
to the Wordle. I'll go into the
A
Wordle, yeah.
three-way
Okay.
Wordle?
I'll be down for a three-way.
Guys,
You're
Wordle.
so lost. You don't know what you're doing here.
we're gonna make that happen. We're gonna make that happen. But first, let's talk about things that happened yesterday, because it was a very, very crazy, spicy day. And Kakuka, it feels like the old gods, they're hitting back.
Okay, here we
Yeah,
go.
exactly. I think that this year has been everything about KC, about Team Heretics.
What if
about all
Fnatic
the
lose today? Well, they
surprises.
can't because they're not
Just
playing
like
today.
last
I
year,
just got the
but
title
come out
wrong.
with a
It's actually
surprise of their own. The way that they played against KC,
it's
the way
NAVI
that they
Liquid
started this,
and Koi
actually for
BBL.
the first time in EMEA, we
It
saw
is
KC
Koi
was a little
BBL,
bit
right?
responseless to what was happening on the server.
Yeah, I agree with that, because we just saw like all the teams that were kind of hyping up, expecting to kind of
Good.
carry on their form. They're just falling short. It's like they got.
What
the
does this
target on
mean for
their backs,
C9?
all these other,
Oh,
these
by the way, I'll just
teams
quickly
are way
show,
down, and it's like, it's
Kid, if you're here as well, I
Seen
did
us
do
smiling.
the
That's all we need to know. He's vibing, he's feeling it, he's hitting the
I
shots.
did do the
And
100
same
women
thing,
list thing.
happened to Heretics.
Here's
We
my,
were talking about Vitality, how Trex was going to merge with the team, and yesterday what they showed is that they were very, very prepared, even when the things took the distance.
Here you go.
And I just talking about the vibes
I
of
did do
Seed
it.
and Foot. We saw
So-
like the opposite, the inverse of that happening from the camp of Team Heretics. We saw the coaches, they like
Yeah,
the body
I did
language,
do
they
it.
couldn't even, like,
Now,
look
in
at
terms
each
of
other. They were, like,
time,
you know, back to back almost sitting there.
Look at me. Once.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
You wouldn't get that reference. It's a Taylor Swift
I
reference.
can't
Sorry,
imagine.
my
What's the
bad.
list for?
Feel
So,
indeed, but of course, things
the
are gonna-
list
he
is
does now. He
the
has
challenge
to
is you have to
guys
name 100
see,
women
Fnatic
that like are
BBL, they're still
Googleable
searching for
women.
their first win on the left-hand side.
You have to
BBL
name
will
them,
be
and you
taking
can't put
on
like
Koi, but
Obama's
first we
wife. You have to put
a,
Michelle Obama,
game
right?
for the century
So Sideshow
for
did this on his
Liquid
stream yesterday.
versus
I
NAVI.
started about the same
Great
time that
here
Sideshow
at
did.
EMEA. A great
I thought I was
rivalry,
going
and
pretty
speaking of
slow.
rivalries, KC, we playing
I
Japan
probably did it in
tomorrow,
about
so, we're looking
20
forward
something
to
minutes.
it.
This
And,
is
when it comes
Valorant.
to these
I go
rivalries,
back
we
to
all
Sideshow
know
stream, so I muted his stream.
of them.
I
two
just
more
focused on the
months to
list.
go,
Nick
Nick.
watched me do it.
I want to
I come
ask
back to
you
Sideshow stream and I
guys,
think, oh, he's gonna
blind
finished already. He's gonna be,
race
you know,
some
ahead of me, all
rivalries. I'm
that.
gonna give you
I come back to
five,
his
of the
stream
biggest,
and
best
he's
rivalries
got
we have
fucking like
globally,
50.
and I want
He's
you
on
to,
like
each
50.
rivalry
And then he
is
takes like
very
another
different.
35
It's
minutes
the
or whatever
best
to get the
or
next
team
50.
tag or
It was
maybe that's
unbelievable.
But once you pick a number, you
It was
cannot change it.
We
unbelievable.
have to agree.
Go back and watch. I hope he comes onto a call today because I am going to fucking roast him. Go back and watch him try and name 100 women. It is crazy how bad he was. Absolutely crazy how bad he was.
I liked it more when it was optic.
It was a classic one. Yeah, I liked it more when it was optic. I feel like the rivalry doesn't happen.
What if I
as
cheated?
much,
I
it
didn't
doesn't hit
cheat.
as hard.
I mean, Nick was here. He can say that I wasn't
Especially 'cause
watching
we're
Sideshow
EMEA,
stream or,
biased,
you know,
right?
I wasn't
Yeah,
I wasn't
of course.
googling women.
It's got a little bit of a downgrade, right?
And I think you can tell from just my list because my list kind of jumps all over the
Used to be
place.
good. I'd put it lower down right now.
4?
Sure.
Oh wow, you guys agreed so
Papa
much.
Bates, thanks for the
I was thinking
16
three, but,
months.
you know,
Yes,
there's room-
you're
there's
very
room for
close.
There we go.
Very close
More or
to the
less.
newt.
Oh wow, okay. Well, it's the 4 has been taken away now, so you guys can't choose this no matter what comes up. So
Okay.
let's just go up to the next one. This is a familiar one. Again, Paper X versus DRX.
Good thing we put that down there, huh?
Okay, did you want
This,
to go?
well, this one's. I feel like this is a pretty classic one, right? This is.
We did. I feel like we didn't get to see.
I did it in 26 minutes. There's the Rustics. Yeah, I think mine probably was about the same amount of time. Probably 20 something, 20 to 25, somewhere in that
And
range.
it also happened, I believe,
Chance?
Tokyo. Yeah, they always play against each other.
I think that because I've
At
seen
Vito,
them
yeah,
in
let's
the
do it.
region, right?
Yeah, they always play.
I like it. I
against
would give
each
it a
other.
3.
I feel like
Yeah,
this
FNS
has
is
to
gonna
be,
ask the
like,
Watchparty
higher
EMEA
than this
playoffs
one,
with Sliggy. Is there any
right?
chance you can join
I
them?
would
This is a
Probably
one
not.
for me,
I
by
would
the
have
way.
thought.
I like
I
it.
would
No,
go
no,
two-
no,
I
I
would
like
go
it. I'm really extremely biased.
Honestly, I'm not
towards
sure if that
EMEA,
will
so,
be
What
like
rivalries
good
can
for
be better than
Sliggy
this?
anyway, to be honest. Because the way that Sliggy does his streams, I feel like it's quite,
Wrong
you know,
game, wrong game.
No, no,
But
no.
wait,
But there was a time
like
where
he's
we
gonna
had
be
G2
more
here,
focused,
okay?
less interaction,
Yeah,
more
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
like
yeah.
just
I
focus.
like
This
it.
was my one.
Anyway, my map,
I
Vito,
like it.
Liquid.
This is for number one, but
Okay.
hey, I'm not playing this game. EMEA, you won, right?
Yes.
EMEA, you'll get. It's the game that's happening today. Liquid versus NAVI.
Number 1. To me, it's my favorite, and it has nothing to do with the fact that Xiao is playing. To me, this is a staple of our region. We've seen it happening since the beginning
Liquid,
of the
they
game.
banned
We had
Bind,
a
and
loss
here
last
they
year,
banned
and the previous one,
Breeze.
to
So
me,
they're
is one that
banning
I'm
for
always
opponent,
excited because
maybe.
we have seen so many iterations of Team Liquid with players coming and going, and Navi has always been.
Or is that
one of
'cause
the
Foot
things,
banned
so,
Breeze?
I really like
It's
it.
because Foot banned Breeze, so maybe
Just
they
wondering
do.
what
I
else
mean, it
you
makes
have in
sense to
store,
ban
like
Breeze
what
anyway.
other like
So we have
tricks you have
1,
back there?
And
3,
Navi
and 5.
will ban.
It wouldn't be a 5 for sure. It'd be like either the 1 or the 3.
Sunset.
Is it better than the PRX DRX?
Do you have the guts
Just
to
go
put
Sunset.
it in one? That's what I want to know.
And let's say that Team Liquid will
Well, we said the
pick. What would
same
Liquid
thing
pick?
about
Not
number 2.
split.
Yeah,
I mean, what did they
I would
lose
give
to
this
here?
number 2.
So let's say
You
it's
can't.
not splitting
You
Breeze.
can't give us number
All right,
two.
well, we have to up
Do you
it.
want to rock, paper,
Won't be
scissors?
splitting Breeze.
Sure, why
Go on,
not?
rock, paper, scissors.
Best of one?
Yeah, best
Are
of
we,
one.
are
But
we
do
doing
you
the
do
shoot?
rock,
Could be
paper,
a scent,
scissors?
I
No,
suppose.
rock, paper, scissors. I don't do the
Okay,
shoot
okay,
thing.
okay.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors. So easy.
Man, they're just stealing my fucking things.
things. Rock, paper, scissors, and that is a staple system.
Ascent.
Number
Maybe.
one. Well, it's a good thing that this game is
Won't be
coming
split.
up today.
Won't be
Well,
Icebox.
Rock is the safest one for
You've
the first one.
got
Okay.
two choices.
Could be
of
Lotus.
3 and 5, okay?
Let's go
Yeah,
Lotus,
It's
yeah.
another EMEA rivalry.
A
to
Navi
No,
pick.
don't do this to
Did you
me.
forget Fnatic versus Team Liquid? Did you forget?
I forgot.
Hear me out. To me, this one, like the Team Liquid versus
Navi might
Navi,
just pick Bind.
But
I can put this.
But this is always a grand
I
final.
know,
This
I
has
know.
never
And then
been
Liquid
a grand final.
ban.
I know.
This has been
Not a
many
scent.
grand finals.
But I feel
This will
like
be
never
this.
be a
Icebox.
grand final for us again, though.
You ban.
Why?
For
Scent,
multiple
we-
reasons. I think because Fnatic might not get there.
Okay, we were wrong yesterday about
No,
contender, pretender. You're gonna be wrong again.
I think I'm fine with putting this.
What's the
on
website for the
free.
name 100 women?
I'm
Oh, I
sorry
just
to
did it on a
interrupt.
Google
No,
Sheets.
I mean,
I just named
Okay,
100 women.
we have one left. We also have a bonus one. So
Watch Sideshow do it though. In fact, do it first and then watch Sideshow do it, because as bad as you are, you literally cannot be as bad as him.
Joshua over here, Steel versus Reddit.
honestly, that deserves to be at the bottom. This isn't really a rivalry.
You do be a bottom.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know when you go to the beach and there's like this like all these like psychic readings and like tarot cards and stuff, and you like go. What? I don't know. Like where I live in like Arizona, California, like you go anywhere there's all this stuff. Anyways, you go
Sounds
there.
fun. We should go.
I haven't been inside of one, but I'm assuming what the psychic thing, they just go and tell you like a bunch of like BS things you want to hear, right? Confirmation bias. That's all Val Comp is, right? So it's not really a rivalry. It's just, you know, people just making stuff up.
Yeah, so you feel like they're
Just
cooking
like you.
you for no reason?
No, I feel like there is no rivalry.
Can we do
They just say the sense
Verdle?
of
What the
stuff.
fuck is Verdle?
Okay, I mean, I'm inclined to agree with you actually. That is the fifth one. I have a bonus one,
I'm not completely like.
and I
sad
will
about
give
this.
you an opportunity to swap one of these out for the bonus, but you got to tell me which one first before you see the bonus.
What? Wait, but we don't know what the bonus is.
That's the whole point of a blind rivalry ranking.
There can't be anything better than any
This
of the
is
top
actually
ones.
giving me
You can get rid
OCD.
of, you can, okay, so let's get rid of that one then.
Loud NRG slash Optic.
Zero team region.
All right, okay. Well, from one NA
took
to
the
another,
sticky.
I guess.
I don't know what
It is
Verdle is.
Sideshow versus Carmichael.
I mean, that's 2023. You know, I feel like.
But you replaced Loud versus Optic with Sideshow versus
Hear
Carmichael.
me out. This is the team making it to Shanghai though. Yeah.
Oh, Loud?
This one.
True. FNS is gone,
There you go.
and I won't comment on the other one, actually.
Go time.
So,
Wait, Valcomp is waiting. All the keyboard warriors are waiting for you. What you gotta say?
Yeah, we'll watch the second game. Don't you worry. Goy BBL wouldn't miss it for the world.
Yeah, we can do
go
it.
for it.
Oh wow. Okay. Well,
This is such a nice picture of Josh.
You guys are happy with this, yeah?
Yeah, I like this.
And do you feel like the Liquid versus Navi game today is going to be able to, for you, to justify this list? Do you think we're going to get a banger today?
Yeah. Yeah.
Someone's gonna get banged out. That's for sure. It's
You're
gonna
in a
be
good mood today, Josh. I like it. I like it. What do you think? Is it going to be a good match?
Oh yeah, totally. I think that Liquid have a lot to improve on, especially after
I don't
they
think it will
played
be a good
twice,
match.
last week, and maybe did not have as much time to prepare for that second one. It would also speak to volumes of the performance that they're bringing for both Navi and Foot. You know, if we have those bars to define to.
Well, we will find out in just a moment. I'm not happy with this list, but you guys made it, so it's fine. Of course.
Why don't I show the? I can show the women.
Another edition of the Sangren Bowl, and the twins are standing by with Tombiz.
Hold on, I can show the women that I named.
To face off. I am joined by Eric and Emil, and today
Although
we're
this sounds good.
who wins this match with a game of rock, paper, scissors.
Oh.
Now it's a rock, paper, scissors shoot. That's how we're going to be doing things here, guys. And are you ready? In 3, 2, 1. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, you know, decent start. You've gone the same. We'll carry it on. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, same again. I guess we have to go a couple more. We'll try and keep this one short. Another one. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. This is
I mean, me and that guy tied 8 times in a row. Was it 8 or 9?
really in each other's head. Come
Wasn't
on,
today a
3, 2,
walking stream?
1.
It could be,
Rock,
actually.
Paper, scissors, shoot. This is going to be a long bet. I don't know if we can edit this out. We just need one. We just need one. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yeah, me and that guy got to 8, unscripted.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Go on again. Come on, we'll just go rock, paper, scissors, shoot. One more time, come on. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. So I'll be honest with you, I don't think we're getting anywhere. Let's just get into the server, get into the game. These guys can decide it that way.
Okay, my women. Here's my women.
What is so special
So,
about Team
I
Liquid
started with
versus Navi? Yes, they played against each other a whole bunch of times.
I started with because
care about this particular
Sideshow said Michelle Obama,
Let
so
me
I
take
started
you
with
all the way
Obama, and then I started with
where a game
women,
was
first ladies of
dominated
America.
by
Then I
100
went to
teams who called
Paula.
themselves
Then I went to
5123
Thatcher,
Party Parrots.
which I mean you could debate.
Listen,
Theresa May,
you probably don't recognize some of those
Liz
names.
Truss.
Back
Then I went to
everybody, and I mean everybody,
you know,
knew Scream.
Royals essentially. Went to Royals, some more Royals, historical figures, historical figures, then back to Royals,
But they weren't ready.
then
just yet.
historical figures.
Team Liquid though, with the help
I put Virgin Mary question mark.
themselves,
Does that count?
wasted
I don't know.
absolutely no time to rise to the top.
I did go
Becoming
101
the first
because I didn't know if
ever
Virgin Mary
team
counted, but
to qualify for
are they
a
real?
global event and a serious contender at
now
every
the
single
spelling might be wrong on some of these.
But through
Um,
all of the iterations
but yeah,
of
we
Team
keep
Liquid,
going,
the
we
7
keep
out of
going,
10 global events they attended.
keep going. We get to
always
like
came
tennis
into each
players,
game empty-handed.
and then just really
For FPX,
random
well,
names that I could remember. We got to
all they
singers at
needed
some point.
Was one chance.
Some more
After missing
singers.
out in 2021,
Then I started going
making a
by
couple of
names.
roster changes here and there, they achieved all that
I remembered
had
Game of
ever
Thrones
dreamt
existed.
by earning themselves a Masters title.
Then then
As
towards
two
the
of
end
the
I was
best
just like whatever I could
teams
think.
we
I started getting
have
on
ever
singers
had
again.
in our region.
Then I watched that
It's
Nickelodeon
inevitable
documentary,
that
so I got
their
these two.
cross
Um,
over and over again. But this
Oh, this is meant to be the
rivalry
T5, but
was
whatever.
deepened
Then we
by
keep
this
going.
man
Then I remembered
right here.
wresling,
Team
and Nick
Liquid,
reminded me
they
of
wanted a
wrestling, and
bit
so
of
I
a
got some from
Sangren
wrestling.
buff and
then,
decided
yeah, to
pick
end
up
it,
Emil, who is
some
Eric's
presenters.
twin
And a
brother
politician.
as a head coach.
Did I watch the
And
Sideshow
so,
one? I watched the second half.
This
It was
head-to-head
awful.
became personal.
No Joan of Arc. Yeah, I forgot Joan of Arc.
Today will be the 11th
I didn't include part. I didn't
time
include any
these
VCT
two
people.
teams
I thought that might be a bit
face
easy, to be
each
honest.
other.
Like, yeah, I could.
And
Sideshow
Navi
did include like
currently holds
Yinsu
a commanding
and fucking
8
Pansy. I could have had that if I
2-3.
wanted to. You know.
This stage
He couldn't name
built
fucking 5 Game
surprises,
Changers players not on
heroics,
Shopify
and
Rebellion.
upsets.
How bad is that?
Prepare yourselves for a battle like no other and get ready for one of the greatest rivalries in EMEA.
Yeah, just the G2 players. Yeah, Team Liquid Brazil. Oh yeah, I need to mute this music. Whoops. It was awful. It was awful. Where's the Preds for map select? I mean, it should be there. Oh, artist with the hat. Do we need real names or aliases enough? See, that's the thing. Like, yeah, I mean, I think you can do aliases. You don't need that. As long as, like, that's their recognizable name, I think that's fine.
Oh, it's gonna be a fun one today. Emil and Eric, a little bit of a shoving fisticuffs there, but of course we all know it's all fun and games between those two. But as you guys heard, this rivalry, it's been a long one, it's been an entertaining one.
No, they have to be real people.
One-sided
Okay, let's see.
one. NAVI 8-2 right now. Kukuka, you think
Did
he's
ban
been
Breeze?
repeating himself?
They did ban Sunset.
Totally, especially after what we saw
They did pick
last
Lotus.
week. It would make a lot of sense, but now as we're jumping into the map
Oh, NAVI
select,
picked Split.
a couple of surprises here.
Fuck.
Actually, Team Liquid is going to decide to go to Lotus.
And they were obviously gonna ban
They
Bind.
do not have the reps on, but
They
probably
ban Icebox.
is based
Fuck,
off
why
of
didn't I
what
think they'd
Navi
pick
did
Split?
last week, because even though it was a very dominant performance, the composition was not
obvious.
the usual that we see on Lotus, and maybe they spot some flaws. On the side of Navi, it looks like
Maybe
they're
I
doing
should
the
walk,
same
yeah.
with Liquid. They spot the flaws in Split, and they might want to take them there.
Yeah, this is an interesting map selection.
My
here.
opinion on
We go all
Bolivia?
the way to
I don't know
yeah,
that much.
Navi is one of their strongest maps, but Liquid has to have something up their sleeves for them to go and pick Lotus like this. And Navi doesn't really, they float everything. They don't really have a permaban, it seems like. So
They shouldn't.
They never
what,
have.
what I mean
Right.
is like it's
Yeah.
something that they tried last year, but as a long roster that's been standing together for so long, at this point you should not have permabans.
Well, then Virgin Mary doesn't count. See, but that's the thing.
I do
Like,
have to revive this, rivalry
most,
thing. I think
my
do wanna
argument to
edit
Nick
this
was that
because
most scholars
if it goes
think
to,
that
like,
Jesus
9-2
was a
here in
real
terms of
human.
scoreline,
So
series
therefore,
scores,
Jesus must have had a
that's
mother.
not really a rivalry.
And as
at
far
that
as we
point. That's just a
know,
beating, right?
like, what makes Joan of Arc
Let me
real?
give some cope.
Hit me
Right?
with the
You
code.
don't know if Joan of Arc is real. You're just going off the stories that were told. But Joan of Arc counts, so I feel like the Virgin Mary should count as well.
Like personal results against this Navi roster is pretty high. I think it's in favor of them right now. I know kickoff didn't look too great, but also Liquid in general at kickoff didn't look too great. So if they come out swinging the way that they did when they won their game, do you guys feel like maybe they will have a chance?
It's
Okay,
so
I think
important to
I
know
will
the reason
walk.
why they picked the Lotus, right? If they have something prepared now that they have a week just to dedicate to prepare,
'cause I don't
against
expect this game to be that
Navi,
close.
It has to happen in Lotus, and it has to happen as soon as possible.
Hold on whilst I
think
set up.
that there's a major
Navi are gonna
issue,
play their
though,
weird
and it's
comp.
that Mitch is casting, right?
Mitch is casting, but Nat is on Cypher.
I mean, we like that. Definitely, this is a composition that we do not see that much. Enzo is going to go for the Sova, a solo controller on both of the sides. Of course, for Navi and Chao, playing the Prism is way, way different of what Omen can offer you. But Josh, what do you think of this double initiator combo from the side of Liquid?
This is going to be interesting because Liquid's going to be having to do a lot of these team-coordinated plays and explosive things together. And what we see from them on all the other maps is the individualistic things where
Who do I think
everyone's
wins?
kind of like
Navi.
their own job to do, and it's so separate from each
bear
other.
with
So
me
now we're
one
going to have to see
second.
them actually working together in groups. They'll have to have wolf packs. Obviously, Nat can be by himself, but the rest of them really have to be on point with their utility and everything.
Well, I'm glad you mentioned that Mitchman is casting, because for those of you who don't know this at home, he has never casted an Enzo victory. So, Tom, you're going to have to carry this one. Over to you guys.
Oh god. Yeah, thanks for that quick reminder, Stu. I hadn't actually realized that every time I cast Enzo, he loses. It's not the countless tears I've cried that remind me of that. And as we come into this matchup, Tom, you know, a lot of people are going to be saying that Navi are the favorites. I would disagree. Hard to beat a team twice. Let's settle it. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. All right. One way to solve it, I guess, Tom. We still can't decide it.
Never goes
With the
right.
old game, time to bring out the new one. It's
Time to
Lotus
walk.
with Team Liquid on the defensive side, and Navi mounting their attack. Last time, it was 13-7 in Navi on both maps.
Okay, what have we